Okay, for this next part, we're going to look at constructing a periodic table using a series of clues. And so you're going to notice here, I'm going to scroll kind of down through here so you can see these clues. I'm going to attach this sheet as a separate sheet so you can see it a little easier. But anyway, what you're going to note that we're going to be using these series of clues to arrange these mystery elements in the periodic table. We're going to use code letters A through Z. You will note that they do not correlate. That means they're not the same. So that means, for example, if you like the element iodine is I. In this activity, I does not have to be iodine. It can be, but it doesn't have to be. Okay. So anyway, um, so these code letters are going to be used, and we're going to study clues given. We're going to place them in a table down here in the bottom and see if we can kind of make sense of this. And so here you're going to notice we have a series of 28 clues, and then there's a little table at the bottom. Okay, and so like I said, I'm going to link you this sheet so you can see it a little better there on your machine. But this is just to kind of get us going. What I'm going to do, I'm going to flip over to this picture. It's not the exact, but it's pretty similar to the one that's at the bottom. And I'm just going to get you guys started. I'm going to read through the first like 3 or 4 clues and kind of show you how this works, okay? So if you read clue 1, it says the following elements belong in the same family. So that means they're going to be in the same vertical column. BFT go together, DGLZ, JNV, CMS, QXY, AEO, IPH, and UKWR go together. And so, looking at this, you see that clue number 2 says H has 4 valence electrons. Well, I know what group has 4 valence electrons. It's group 14. Okay, so that means H is going to go in one of these 3 boxes. Okay, but I don't know which one. And so, what I'm going to do, why is that not right? Try this again. Man, this is being weird. Give me a minute here. Maybe let's try this. Why is it writing so faint and that is just bizarre. Okay, now it's starting to work for whatever reason. Weird. Okay, well, anyway. No, it's not working. Give me a second here. Yeah, I don't have any idea what it was doing there. It was kind of goofy. But anyway, let's see here. So we were looking at clue number 2 that said H had 4 valence electrons. So that tells me we know group 14 is the one that has 4 valence. We don't know if it's any one of these 3, so we're going to put H up here. Not only that, but if I look at it, it says I, P, and H all go together. So I know I and P are also up here. I don't know which order they go in yet, but at least we know which column they belong to, which group or which family. Okay, clue number 3 says PC2 is the formula of an oxide. Well, we haven't done naming yet. So what I'm going to do, I kind of told you that it means C is oxygen. I look and see where oxygen lives. It's in group 16, period 2. So 16, period 2, that means this is oxygen, and oxygen in this case is going to be represented by C. All right, it's not its normal symbol O. In this puzzle, it's C. Okay. Now, the other thing it tells us, because we know C is there, we know that M and S are going to go here. So it's either going to go CMS or CSM. We don't know which way it goes yet, but for now, that's kind of where it's got to be. I'm going to do one more with us. It says G is a noble gas. We need to know which group are called the noble gases. Well, the noble gases are group 18. All right, so if G is a noble gas, that means D, G, L, and Z go here. I don't know in which order, But anyway, that's how that kind of goes. And you're going to go through the first 9 clues are going to tell you which column these elements are in, and then clues 10 through 28 are going to help organize them within their specific boxes. So for tomorrow, this is what I want you to do. I want you to finish this. So just sketch this out on a piece of paper and organize this guy. And then I'm going to have just a few short questions. I think only maybe 2 questions that are on the classroom that you're going to complete and turn in. And that's going to be your grade for this assignment. So, and if you guys are confused, we'll go over this tomorrow kind of together, and then we'll do some more things like this. Okay? All right. Well, thanks.